This podcast is sponsored by Ripple Effects, Transforming Tiny Traumas by PJ Victor. Discover the power of healing small wounds. Purchase now at pjvictorwriter.com.
Boost your emotional resilience with practical stress management strategies. Discover practical ways to build emotional resilience, cope with stress, and strengthen your mental fortitude with simple everyday strategies. Building emotional resilience, how to bounce back stronger. Hey, I want to share something I've been thinking about lately: emotional resilience. You know how life just throws curveballs at us all the time, whether it's work pressure, family drama, or just that constant stress everyone talks about? It can really take a toll. The good news is that emotional strength isn't just a trait you're born with, it's something you can work on and build up over time. Think of emotional resilience as a kind of mental fortitude, a way to handle those ups and downs without letting everything knock you off balance. It's about more than just toughing it out, though. It's about recognizing your feelings, managing stress, and bouncing back smarter, not just harder. One of the things that really helps with this is developing solid coping strategies. These are the practical tools and habits that help you keep calm and focused even when things get messy. For example, simple things like deep breathing when you feel overwhelmed or taking a short walk to clear your head can prevent stressful feelings from spiraling out of control. Another key piece of the puzzle is stress management. I know it gets tossed around a lot like a buzzword, but it's vital. Managing stress effectively means knowing your limits and giving yourself permission to step back when needed. Maybe that's setting boundaries at work or carving out just 10 minutes a day for silent reflection or journaling. These small acts accumulate and build what experts call psychological resilience, which is basically your brain's muscle for dealing with adversity without cracking. What's cool is how these ideas tie into emotional intelligence. Being emotionally intelligent means you're not just aware of your emotions, but you can also tune into others and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting automatically. This emotional awareness can buff up your emotional strength, helping you stay balanced during tough interactions or conflicts. There's a book I recently came across called Ripple Effects: Transforming Tiny Traumas. It dives into how even small, everyday moments of stress or trauma can ripple through your mindset if you don't address them. The author shares some great ways to notice these tiny traumas so they don't grow into bigger issues, and how to strengthen your resilience little by little. It's like emotional first aid, just way more accessible and practical. Here are a few simple tips to start building your emotional resilience right now. Practice mindfulness. Just a couple of minutes of awareness, whether through breath, sensation, or surroundings, can lower stress levels. Build a support system. Talking to people who get you offers perspective and emotional relief. Reframe negative thoughts. Instead of dwelling on, I can't do this, try, this is tough, but I can handle it one step at a time. Stay physically active. Exercise releases feel good hormones and improves your mood. Prioritize self care. Sleep, nutrition, and downtime aren't luxuries, they're essentials. Strengthening emotional resilience isn't about never feeling stress or sadness. It's about building your capacity to deal with those feelings constructively. It's like training for a marathon. Each healthy habit you pick up is a step toward finishing stronger with less risk of burnout. If you want a practical guide that helps you understand this process and offers real world coping strategies, I can't recommend Ripple Effects: Transforming Tiny Traumas enough. It's packed with insights on how to recognize and heal from emotional bumps life throws your way. Purchase the book now. It's a great resource for anyone who wants to build lasting mental and emotional strength. So, next time life gets a bit rough, and it will. Remember that resilience isn't just about pushing through blindly. It's about knowing yourself, managing stress thoughtfully, and strengthening your emotional toolkit piece by piece. You've got this.